What if everything you thought you knew was wrong? What if truth itself could collapse under its own weight? Tonight, we dive into the strangest, most mind-bending paradoxes of existence, riddles so sharp they slice reality in half. Stay till the end, because the last paradox may just change the way you see your entire life. Forever. Imagine this. You're standing by a misty riverbank, heart pounding, breath sharp and cold. A crocodile surfaces, and in its jaws, your child. The crocodile looks into your eyes and hisses, "Guess what I will do next? And if you're right, I will return your child." Your mind races. Guess wrong, and your child is lost. Guess right, and maybe, just maybe, you win. But no matter what you say, you are trapped. If you guess he'll return your child, he may keep it to prove you wrong. If you guess he'll keep your child, he might return it to defy you again. This is no ordinary game. It's a paradox, a nightmare where logic itself becomes your enemy. This ancient riddle is not just about predators. It's about promises, about trust, about how power can twist even honesty into a noose. Now, look around at your friends. Ever feel like everyone else is more popular than you? It's not your imagination. It's a statistical trap called the friendship paradox. In any group, your friends are likely to have more friends than you do. Why? Because popular people show up more in everyone's friend circles. You are comparing yourself to the hubs of the network, the social butterflies. And the more you compare, the more alone you feel. Social media amplifies this illusion. Everyone's feed looks busier, happier, richer than yours, because you're seeing the highlights of the few, not the reality of the many. In chasing popularity, we fall into a self-made prison. Forgetting the true connection is about depth, not numbers. A tolerant society must accept all voices, right? But what happens when a voice rises up that seeks to destroy tolerance itself? The paradox of tolerance says, if a society tolerates even the intolerant, eventually the intolerant will use that freedom to kill freedom. It's a chilling choice. Allow hate to spread and lose your society. Resist hate and risk becoming intolerant yourself. How far should we go to protect freedom? Where is the line between free speech and a threat to existence itself? Maybe tolerance isn't infinite. Maybe real freedom demands hard limits. Walk into an ice cream shop offering 3 flavors, and you're happy. Walk into one offering 50 flavors, and you're paralyzed. This is the paradox of choice. More options should make us happier, but too many make us anxious, indecisive, and unsatisfied. We agonize over what we might have missed rather than enjoying what we have. Modern life, from streaming platforms to dating apps, drowns us in endless options, leaving us exhausted. Freedom of choice, it turns out, can become a prison of regret. You can live without diamonds. You cannot survive without water. Yet diamonds are expensive, and water is practically free. Welcome to the diamond water paradox. It's not about how useful something is. It's about how rare it feels. We take life's true treasures, air, water, health, love, for granted until they vanish, and we pay fortunes for glitter and illusion. You're told saving is good. Be smart. Save for the future. But what happens when everyone saves at once? Spending drops, businesses shrink, jobs vanish. The economy collapses under the weight of its own caution. This is the paradox of thrift. Individual wisdom becomes collective disaster. In times of crisis, the bravest act might not be saving, but spending to keep the wheels turning. Sometimes, the more stable a system looks, the closer it is to collapse. This is the stability-instability paradox. During the Cold War, the threat of nuclear annihilation kept major powers cautious. But ironically, smaller wars flourished. Skirmishes fueled by the belief that at least it won't escalate. High security breeds low fear. Low fear invites reckless behavior, and reckless behavior invites disaster. The safer we feel, the closer we tip toward chaos. Everyone wants to be happy, but the more desperately you chase happiness, the faster it slips away. This is the hedonism paradox. True joy isn't captured by hunting it down, it's found by forgetting yourself, by losing yourself in meaning, in connection, in flow. The happiest moments are when we aren't measuring them at all. If you have 1 grain of sand, it's not a pile. Add another, still not a pile. Add another, and another. When exactly does it become a pile? This is the Sorite's paradox, the problem of vague definitions. When does a child become an adult? When does wealth turn into poverty? Our world is not divided by sharp lines, but by slow, fuzzy gradients. Certainty is often an illusion.
Suppose you own an ancient ship. Over years, every plank, every nail is replaced. No original part remains. Is it still the same ship? And if you build a second ship from the original discarded planks, which one is truly your ship? This is the ship of Theseus, a haunting question about identity, memory, and change. We too are ships, cells dying and regenerating, memories fading and evolving. Yet somehow, through all the change, we still say, "This is me." But is it? Imagine you need experience to get a job, but you can only get experience by having a job. Welcome to a catch-22, a trap built by the rules themselves. Catch-22s don't just frustrate individuals. They reveal deep flaws in systems, places where logic eats itself. And sometimes, the only escape is poop to change the game altogether. Picture a hotel with infinite rooms. Every room is full. Yet when a new guest arrives, they still find space. This is the Grand Hotel paradox, a playful but profound illustration of infinity. In the world of the infinite, even full doesn't mean no room left. Our brains, wired for limits, struggle to grasp the endless. A cat sits inside a sealed box. Inside, a deadly mechanism linked to a quantum event. Until you open the box, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. Welcome to Schrödinger's cat, a paradox from quantum physics that breaks reality itself. Observation, it turns out, isn't passive, it's participatory. Until we look, reality floats in a shimmering cloud of possibilities. We don't just see reality. In some strange way, we make it. Billions of stars, billions of planets. Surely intelligent life must exist out there. So, where is everybody? This is the Fermi paradox, a chilling mystery that whispers, maybe the universe is teeming with life, or maybe civilizations destroy themselves before they ever reach the stars. Perhaps we are alone, or worse, perhaps we're first or last. Reality, logic, even existence itself, they all come with hidden traps. The paradoxes we explore tonight are not just riddles. They are maps of the human condition, showing us where our reason breaks, where certainty dissolves, where mystery reigns. So next time you're sure you understand the world, pause, breathe, and remember, sometimes the more you know, the stranger the world becomes.